Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Welcome to All Things YouTube Live. Before we get going, I want to lead off with the big announcement. I will be helping a few YouTubers. I only have a few seats. Get monetized. You will get one-on-one consulting with me twice a month, 15-minute sessions each. And I'm looking for 6 or 7 people to pilot this effort. I have an item on the Patreon. I have one of my groups, one of my items over there. And if you go to patreon.com/allthingsyoutube, you can get in on the ground floor. This is a $67 a month value. It is a monthly item. Founding members, $22 a lifetime. I'm looking for 6 or 7 people to do this. Go over to Patreon, go get that, and I will help you get monetized, hands-on, one-on-one sessions between me, not group coaching, one-on-one sessions. If you're into that, go get it. I'll get the countdown timer going, and we'll have a lot of fun here. And I'm going to kick off the countdown timer songs a different way because I don't have my Rodecaster, so we'll give it a shot now. Oh, I think that's working. Always have a hot mic. Push a button. Unable to hear the music. Ain't no thing. Good. Oh, it's time. All right, here we go. Welcome, everyone. My name is Matt Haas. Welcome to the All Things YouTube live show. I am so glad you are here. Oh my, I didn't think I was going to make it. Holy cow. I have been dealing with all kinds of crazy, funky issues, and man, oh man, I am here. Let's see who's in the house. We have Mr. Steve Nealon from Harneal Media. Welcome back to the channel. Marilyn's here. She's confirming my audio. I've been having some crazy issues with audio. Marilyn, always good to see you. Robin's Buys and DIYs. Thank you, Robin, for tipping me off that one of our streamer friends was streaming. I was able to catch some of that. Mr. Jerry Brown, he was spinning some wood on his lathe, and she let me know. She's like, Matt, hey, Jerry's streaming now. I appreciate that. Stuart Video is here, my tech consultant for my second streaming awesomeness. Go check out stuartvideo.com. Licensed in the state of New York for low voltage installs for security systems and crazy YouTube second studio setups. Jaden's here. Welcome to the channel. Britta Aller, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. And there's Rich Vibes. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I am super excited. I will be doing one-on-one consulting with 6 or 7 people. Regular $67 a month. I will give you everything you need to know to get monetized. I will help you get monetized. I will give you exactly what you need to do, and I will withhold all of the crap that's not necessary. I am coming at this from someone who's had a monetized YouTube channel for a long time. This channel's not monetized, but trust me when I say I know what I'm talking about when it comes to YouTube and working in a monetized channel. I'm also a tech expert. I've been invited to Google to speak with staff at one of their meetings, and Google owns YouTube. I'm a tech professional. I'm a graphic designer. So you need both those skills to have a successful YouTube channel. You need graphic design and you need YouTube smarts. I will walk you through everything you need to know, and this is for channels who are not monetized. And I have a fun little thing to tell you about this. So let's go over to here. This is what I showed earlier. 6 or 7 people. That's how you get it. Patreon.com/allthingsyoutube. And then here are the phases. Okay, pre-C. Okay, what the heck is pre-C? C is the Roman numeral for 100. So you should have 100 videos on your channel. And if not, I'll help you get there. So here's a fun exercise. Go in a new tab, if you're interested, call up your YouTube studio and click over to content and see how many videos you have. And then see how many live videos you have and how many edited videos you have. Here, I'll do it over on my channel. All right, we will, whoops. Okay, let's come over here. Go into the studio. Click content, and then scroll down. And once you've scrolled down, you should be able to see, let me get this off, way down at the bottom. Yeah, down there, it should give you how many you have. Can you see that? Well, I think right there. Okay, 111. All right. Get that number and then go over to live and do the same thing for live. And then put those numbers in the chat if you want to play along. I think that would be fun. All right, so we'll come over here. Yeah. So that's what I'm offering. We can, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in an email newsletter, and I'm going to blast it out. And I have a lot more people on my email newsletter than watch me live, so you're getting this information first. But I'll get you to the pre-100 videos, not 100 subscribers, 100 videos. And after you have your 100 videos, we'll move up. Well, you'll get past 100 videos, and then you'll be in phase C, because C is the Roman numeral for 100, and then M is the Roman numeral for 1,000, and it's also for monetization. And then, V is 5,000, and X is 10,000, and stuff like that. But that's what I'm offering. If you want that, you can go over and get it. We've got, here's the Patreon. This is the front page, and if you come down, whoopsie, wow, sensitive mouse. Right there it is. Coaching, $22. And this is what you're going to get. And you can lock in for $22 a month. That's $11 a session. I'm going to be consulting with you via Zoom or Google Meet, one-on-one, twice a month until, and I'm also going to have a private Facebook group that only people who are participating in this effort can be in. So that's how you get access to me. It's convenient and it's speed. I give you the convenience and the speed. I only give you what you need to know, and you'll get the direction that you need. That's my offer to you. And what do you think about that? So that's what I got going on. Adam's Exploits is here. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. And let me get my footer back on. Welcome, welcome. 6 videos and no lives. You got a long way to go for 100, but I can get you there. 370 videos, 115 lives. Awesome sauce. Yeah, you would be a. How many subscribers do you have, Robin? If you don't mind me asking. Good deal. Living Beyond Disability. That's Jerry Blakesley. Hi, Jerry Blakesley. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm offering YouTube consulting, $11 twice a month or $22 a month, and you'll get access to me in private one-on-one coaching, not group coaching, one-on-one coaching. Limited seats, folks. Come over to Patreon. Jump on the $22. And if I get my 6 or 7, I'll move it off of Patreon and I'll put it in a different platform. But that's what we got. 1,018 subs. You're rocking it. I love it. Yeah, just rolled over. Go get them, Robin. Amazing. All right. Let's take a look. I got to remember to stay on this mic. Let's take a look at a few things. So here's my Patreon, and let's take a look at my Patreon members. Top patrons: Jerry Brown, Polly Once Crafter, Love Audio Production, Shalalala Productions, The Venture Forward, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs, Harnell Media, Wit Profit, and Rich Vibes. Thank you for being top patrons. Quick paid ad. The Venture Forward, that's a channel about recovery. If you or someone you know is suffering from addiction issues, the host, John Ventrini, might have something for you. He's awesome and entertaining, and he knows this stuff. Go check out The Venture Forward. $1 patrons are over there. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your support. Every little bit helps. We also have the Stream Elements tip. Any Stream Elements tip helps. You will get a flash on screen for your channel name, and it'll be a little tone when you donate through this link. Link is also in the description, and you'll get your name right here. You can boot the top tipper any amount. You don't have to go that amount. You can put $3 in there, and then you'll get screen real estate time. So take advantage of that Stream Elements tip. It also is the most amount of funds go to your creator when you use the Stream Elements thing. All other services take more. So you can really help your creator by using that. Maverick, I feel the need for speed. Well, if you want YouTube consulting, consider getting in at the ground level, $22. Lock in that founding member launch price, and I can help you get there. We will also do consulting before we even kick off. I will do an interview and understand more about your channel, understand more about your goals, and I'll do a comprehensive channel analysis, and we're going to hit that analysis every time we meet, twice a month. You can't beat that. Get in on that. I've even limited it because you can see that there is I'm only allowing so many. So if that thing fills up, it's going to stop. And once I give the email, that's going to go out to my whole email list. So you're a smaller group here live. I appreciate you being here live. I understand if you can't be here live, but just know once that email goes out tomorrow, it's going to go out Tuesday. So if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, I'm here, and I'm serious about getting you to where you need to go. No more mediocre videos. You're going to be making awesome stuff. It's going to be resonating. People are going to watch it. Searchable videos people actually watch. I'll give it all to you. One-on-one. Holding your hand. That's what I got. I hope it resonates with my audience. I'm really excited about it. Unfortunately, I have my paper sign up here. I don't know how I feel about that paper sign. I want it to be much better. You saw a sneak preview. Look what I have here. What is this? Let me tell you, this looks awesome. Even more so in person. But this isn't everything. Watch what happens when I trigger this remote. I'll give you a closer look at it too, but just watch. Are you ready? The IR blaster's on the other side. I'm going to have to stand up. Okay, watch this. This is going to be awesome. What? Is that crazy or what? It's underglowed. Underglow. I don't know what to call this. What term should I use to describe what it is you're seeing here? I did buy the window plastic, which is the frosting, so that we should not get harsh reflections on this. The frame is gloss, so that the frame will throw a little bit of a reflection, but I think that's going to be okay. And see, this is how you do LEDs. They don't have to be gaudy. They don't have to be in your face. Shadow, it's a shadow, but it's made out of light. So is it really a shadow? I don't know. Thank you, Britta. Yeah. Let me see if I can get everyone a little closer to this. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to, I was trying to, this is touch and go. Let me use my cell phone as a mobile video signal. What's this called? Epoch. Never works. Oh, maybe connected using Wi-Fi. It says it's connected. Nope. I know you can't see me. Well, I knew that wasn't going to work. Why doesn't it ever work? Okay, I'll get you close to the sign. Hold on a second. I'll have to get up and stroke. Yeah, well, it is kind of like a stroke. A stroke in Adobe Illustrator is what they use for the outline tool. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, let me get you closer to it. Hold on. cool. And look, I could even do this. I know you can't hear me, but like watch this. Whoops. That's not a good angle. Hold on. What do you think of that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm glad you like it. I really like it too. It's super cute. Oh, neat. Yeah, yeah. Man, I just I can't get over how good it looks. You know, when you have something in your mind and you go to make it, you have no idea how it will turn out. No idea. And I'm really thrilled. This frosting is held on by water. You just spray it down with a spray bottle and it just clings with surface tension. I originally tried to do it with spray adhesive, so I put spray adhesive on the back of this, and then the spray adhesive started, like if it touches itself, it's a visible, so I had visible artifact. I'm like, so I threw it away. I cut myself another piece, and I slapped it down, and then I had to cut out. I had to cut out underneath the letters, so the light coming up isn't even passing through the film. It's raw light coming straight up. Thank you. Now, when I make a video, I'm going to make a video about this sign, and when I do, I think it's going to go on Awesome Wood Things. So I'm going to point my audience over there when it's ready, because it's all wood shop and things like that. So I think that will be a good home for that particular build video. Yeah. Kind of crazy. And I was dialing this in. I mean, that light can get much brighter. Watch this. Oh, there, that's the brightest. Like, I noticed it was blowing this out. That probably won't be an issue once I put the sign up there. But, hey, Pittsburgh Artist Studio is here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Does anyone have any questions about YouTube, questions about marketing? Put them in the chat. I will hook you up. But I am, I almost got this sign up on the wall. I almost got it. I do have a bracket here. I don't know if you can see this. It's holding up this level. So there is like a little bracket, and that's how I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to, can you see how this is lifted off the desk? Watch. So I have 4.5 inches in. I have another box about this same width. And then that box, which is lifting it off of the wall, I'm going to drill down into from this bracket. This bracket is in both studs. This is a 16-inch aluminum bracket. So it's driven into the studs of the wall. This is not coming off. And then I'm going to put wood screws into this inner box. And underneath, you can't tell. I thought this would be a little more visible, but I drilled holes underneath this sign to vent it because it needs to let the heat escape, because I have a light in a trapped box. This is a completely enclosed space in here. This is hollow underneath here. And I wanted it to kind of glow on the wall. And you can kind of, I bet if I turned out all the lights, you can't even tell. But I wanted a glow to be around the outside of it as well. Whoops. Oh, pushing buttons there. And I wasn't able to pull that off. So, well, I mean, I did pull it off, but I don't think you're going to see a glow around the frame. I think you're only going to see it on the letters itself. Laura is here. Hi, Laura. How are you? Saw one of your memories on the Facebooks where you're crossing the finish line. Laura is a runner. She runs. More power to her. I walk. I'm a walker. Yep. New shirt. I don't know if you can tell. New shirt. It's still a blue T-shirt, but it's newer and softer. I told you I got the new pants. I got the new belt, and I got a new watch. I bought a new, very chrome, very blingy watch. It's still the circa 1983 Casio G-Shock digital style, but it's and it's heavy. It is heavy. It's like a barbell on your arm. So I'm sort of reinventing myself in minor increments with new clothes and a new watch and a new streaming studio and a new offering to help people get going on YouTube, where I give you the direction you need, and we'll move you through the phases of before you have 100, that's C, 100 videos, C, 1,000 and monetized, and on up from there. You can go to patreon.com and order the $22 item monthly, and we can get that going. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Super busy. And I think I think tomorrow this is going to be on the wall. And this is where it will be. This outer tape is the edge of the frame. So the frame will actually come out to here, come out to here. It'll be like that. So I'm happy about that. I think that's a good position. I will be able to position it a little bit this way. I'm going to have it to where I can move it this direction, but it's going to be locked height-wise. Little Treasures by Nancy. Welcome to All Things YouTube Live. I'm glad you're here. I want a plaque. Nice. What kind of plaque? All right. Oh. My son's Rubik's Cube. Thought I needed something. He said, that's the problem. Maybe I'll get a little shelf over on this wall and put little tchotchkes on it, stuff like that. If you have any suggestions on what I can put in the background. I know I don't have a lot of space because I'm right up against the wall. But if you have any ideas, let me know. Oh, you want the Silver Play Button Award. Is that what you're talking about? Nice. How many subscribers do you have, Pittsburgh Artist Studio? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I've had some requests for me to make signs for other people. I'm considering if I want to do that or not. because this is going on 3 weeks, and it's probably pushing close to $200 all in. But wow, I am really, really happy with it. I didn't use the frosted spray paint. Although, here's the thing. I told some people I bought the frosted spray paint, and when I applied it, it looked like garbage. It looked terrible. But once it dried, it looked okay. So then I bought this cling, and I'm like, well, should I just use the spray paint, or should I use the cling? And the cling is the frosting. This surface here is the same material as you would to obscure inside your house. You put on your window, and it makes everything all blurry. And I didn't need to spray paint. I only have 1,741 subscribers. Hey, that's a lot more than most. And you keep losing them. I can help you not lose them. You can get consulting from me twice a month, $11 each session, and I will I'll tell you everything you need to know. I'll show you everything you need to do. I'll give you everything that you need. I'll keep the complexity away from you and give you the direction, the convenience, and speed. I can do that for you. $22 a month. Patreon.com/allthingsyoutube. Probable won't like sitting on a shelf, but hey, tchotchke. Yeah, is that the right word? Tchotchke? Yeah, little figurines and things like that. Oh, speaking of that, I'm my next All Things YouTube video is going to be what I did with all this specialty equipment. I have 4 pieces of specialty equipment to kind of get all of this working. And rather than just have it clumped on the desk, and me being a woodworker, I had a creative solution. So what I did is I made a little tiny 4-inch by 4-inch piece of plywood, and I bolted it to my desk, but it's lifted off the desk, and it's behind my monitor. So if you peek over my monitor, you see this little square of wood with all this gear hanging off of it. I call it the Cloud City of Gadgets. And what I want to do, and the one piece of gear is the USB hub. There's a powered USB hub just to charge. It's not to kind of share a USB signal or anything like that. It's just to charge. But it's a long, it looks like it's about the same size as a deck of cards, but it's a little fatter. So it looks like a really long dining room table of sorts. And since it's Cloud City, it's kind of up in the clouds because Cloud City was the Star Wars planet of Bespin, where Lando Calrissian was the administrator, and Han was giving him heck because now he's like all grown up dealing with spreadsheets and budgets and things like that, rather than being a rebel like Han Solo. And they bust into this one room, and Darth Vader and Boba Fett are on the one end of this dinner table, and they stand up and they're like, oh no, the bad guys are here. And so I think what I'm going to do is get little 3D printed versions of Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Lando Calrissian, Han Solo, and Princess Leia, and 3 or 6 high back chairs. And I'm gonna make that long USB little box look like the dining table, and I'm gonna put the figures around them. So it's Cloud City of Gadgets. I know I'm crazy. Tell me I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. I think it's going to be a fun little thing. I think you're going to really get a kick out of it. And anyway, the video is going to showcase what those gadgets do to make all of this work. I have A/B switches and the little box that splits my HDMI signal into this television over here, and then my monitor. It should be fine. That would look cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I kind of I did little cutouts. I went online and I found coloring book images of Darth Vader. It's just black outlines, and I shrunk them down and I printed them. And so I'm gonna have a little paper. I'm gonna make them out of paper at first, but I don't want to put paper around gadgets because that's a fire hazard. So I think I want to get them 3D printed. So I think I'm gonna do that just for giggles, you know. You said to say. I did say to say it. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for confirming. And I did say to say it for sure. I also haven't found cups that fit this drink holder right here. This drink holder is big enough for a can of soda, and that circumference is smaller than most things. Like this won't, I mean, it does stay there, but doesn't sink down in. You can see it's not going in. So if anyone has product suggestions on cups where the bottom is no wider than a soda can, and of course the top can flange out like a to-go cup, let me know because I would like to have a cup in my cup holder here. I go extra on my projects. I cut 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch bricks for my mini bedroom project. Your mini bedroom project? I would like to know more about your mini bedroom project. That sounds like fun. I like things that are mini, and I like bedrooms. Yep. So this is the second time I'm streaming from this location of my home. And, oh, here's a gadget update. And I think I have Stuart video still on here. My wired keyboard wasn't working for some reason. I don't know why. This is my vintage Apple USB keyboard. And I sat down here. It was 2 minutes to go. And it wasn't working. It's plugged in. Let me try and type with it. I don't think I'll be able to. Nope. It's completely dead. I don't know why it doesn't work. So I had to go back. To this one, which that one takes batteries and is Bluetooth, and I'm a little skeptical of it, but I don't know. Oh no, Adam's saying the Phillies are probably losing. Watching all things YouTube live will help your favorite sports team win. It's science. Well, they can't be any worse than the Pittsburgh Pirates. Both Pennsylvania teams. Been posting updates on my Instagram. Final project will be posted on 5.28 for the collab. Oh. Gotcha. I'm certainly having typing issues tonight. Well, don't we all? Did you test it direct? No, I have to do the typical troubleshooting things. But, you know, I'm like, why wouldn't it work? I guess the only thing I did different was I jacked in the Stream Deck to that little hub. Stuart recommended I buy just a simple 4-port USB hub, which I did. And now the hub is electrified, or not the hub, but the 50-foot USB cable is now jacked into power, because without the power, the Stream Deck wasn't working. Like you'd plug it into the hub and it would just, the logo would come on for a split second and it would just go dark. Yeah. But I will test it direct on a Mac for sure. Any YouTube questions? If you have any YouTube questions, let me know. How has the microphone been? Because I noticed when I did my stream this morning on Awesome Fun Things, I did it from this location. If I was off the mic just a little bit, it really dropped low. So I turned up the gain just a little bit on this mic, and I'm trying not to shift off of it. Like the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know. I think I'm trying to be very mindful of this because I really like the way this mic sounds, but it requires you to be right up on it. Sounds good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I can't get over how good this mic sounds. I'm really happy with the quality of it. This was $77 for this microphone. And you got this little attachment, and they gave you an XLR cable, and they gave you a little tripod for your desk. It goes lower away from, yeah, it does drop. I'm just, if I have anyone come into this studio to do an interview one-on-one with a real person sitting in a chair that doesn't exist, but the chair would go right there, they'll have to have a little training session because when they move around, they should move the mic with themselves. You would have to have some ability to do that. Because I know some people are content experts and they just want to sit down and talk. But if they talk over here instead of here, then there's going to be audio issues. Hey, there's a microphone expert in the house, Sammy Superstar. Yes, you did tell me about this. I'll be taking this to my upstate New York slip and slide party that I'm going to in July. And I will be using this to do man-on-the-street interviews with the guests of this party, who most of them have YouTube channels with multiple thousands of subscribers. Most of the people there have over 100,000 subscribers. So I'm going to get a lot of good interviews, I think, at that thing. Love audio production. That's Mr. Paul Weber. He just got his Rodecaster Pro. What are you thinking of the Rodecaster Pro, Paul? I was catching part of your live stream where you unboxed it. Yeah, you got to be right on it or you lose the sound. Yep, mindful of that. Looks like you need a boom arm. Needs to be very close. Yeah, this is just a microphone stand and doing the job. But I'd like to get a low-profile boom arm and somehow mount it. If I get a low-profile boom arm, like it's got to be mounted somewhere. I'm going to have to, I don't know, build something for it to clamp onto. Mention Maker's Rock, ? Yeah, Maker's Rock is happening. That is a collab that I host yearly. I think this is the logo for it. Yeah, there it is. Maker's Rock. You can go to makersrock.com and get more information. But everyone is posting videos on Friday. They're going to post their videos. What are they posting videos of? How they made in their wood shop a reproduction of rock and roll album art. That's what it is. It's the album art collab. Have you thought of using a lav mic so they don't have to deal with the mic? Well, actually, I haven't. I haven't thought of that. Sammy's going to tell me all this good stuff, and I'm going to end up buying more gadgets. It happens all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Lav mics. I'm a big fan of wired items. I do have 2 audio cables, 1/4 inch audio connections between this studio and that studio. I know the wireless lav mics can get kind of pricey, starting at $200 if you're lucky. You should probably pay double that. That's a lot of money for lav mics. But yeah, that's something to think about. Hey, I'm never locked in. I will change and upgrade and modify and do what I need to do. Sammy says you can buy an XLR lav mic that is wired for $50. I can jack it into XLR? Oh. That is interesting. Yeah, can I get it into this? To this cable right here? This is the female XLR end. If I could connect it to that, that would work great with my setup. They sound good. I like things that sound good. Yes, it can. Nice. I guess I would need what is the XLR? Because is it like mini XLR or micro XLR? Aren't they like, or do they have a full size XLR connection? I wonder. Yeah. But yeah, if I could do XLR, then I could jack them right into the Rodecaster Pro, and they can have all the sound processing from my Rodecaster Pro, the oral exciter, the big bottom, all of the waveforms that I've tweaked to give you that radio producer sound. Yeah. So yeah, whatever solution I have, I don't want to circumvent my soundboard. I want it to be jacked right into my soundboard. Ideally not wireless. Ideally. Anyway. Full size. Okay. You're talking my language now. Have to save up my pennies. Saving up the pennies. Definitely have to do that. Just sent one on the Facebooks. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, there he is. Sammy coming through with the links. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That looks like a full-size XLR to me. Yeah, look at that. Right into the soundboard. I think I had that exact same sound. This little blue soundboard looks exactly like the one I used to have. No longer have it. Metal lapel clip. Detachable windscreen. All right. What's the cost of these? I can barely see that. $60. You get two of them for $60? Dude, this is an instant solution. Elevate your audio, XLR connections, pro quality sound in the box. 1-year warranty. Versatile lavalier mic set is an essential for any creator's production kit with one omnidirectional lav mic and one cardioid pattern. Oh, wait a minute. Why do they give you two different types? Omnidirectional and card. I would want two of these, wouldn't I? Yeah. I don't want omnidirectional. Poo on that. I'm not recording a concert hall. Or can you set each one to either? That's probably what you can do. Kit includes one cardioid lavalier. Nope. They're two separate ones. I'd have to buy two of these to get it the way I want. Want the online mastermind group? Can you put the link in the chat? Sure. Can do that. Copy. Boom. There you go. That should do it for you, Jaden. That's just an example. Well, Sammy, I'm going to give that some serious thought. Yeah, I'd be worried about the omnidirectional picking up the echo because this room is echoey. I'm talking, I can hear the echo. Now, the mic can't hear the echo, thank goodness. But, yeah. Dave Gatton is in the house. Hi, Dave Gatton. I think sometime this week, I'm going to perform Light My Fire on the piano from the Doors. The Doors, come on, baby, light my fire. I got it down. And that is not an easy song to perform. No, that link does not work. Well, can someone give Sammy the link to the I don't know how to there we go. What does that say? Facebook. Are we Facebook friends, Jaden? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I tried. Maybe I can figure this out. Okay, noise gate on it, and that would work. Yeah, well, I wouldn't want two microphones that are fundamentally different, because then one actor or one on-screen talent would sound different than the other. I don't know. For $60-some, I would just buy. I'd just buy a double pack, and it does work for you. Okay. Oh, the link did work. Well, thanks for confirming. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. Now, after I do Light My Fire from the Doors, I'm going to try and learn Shoot to Thrill from AC/DC, but I'll be doing it 100% off of sheet music. And the sheet music I bought has the piano sound, the piano track, and the guitar track. So I'm going to be playing the guitar with one hand on the piano, and I'm going to play the piano track with both hands. So I will have to video myself doing both pieces and then splice it together. Send you a request on Facebook. I don't think I can. I don't think we're connected as friends. Join late. Couldn't sleep, Matt. Are you liking your additional studio location? Heck yes, I'm liking the additional studio location. The room appears to be cooler temperature, which it's going to be good in the summertime. Mew Mew Q is here. Welcome back. My Facebook is only Spanish. Sorry. No worries. Yes, I'm liking it a lot. Still working out the kinks. I had a weird keyboard issue where my wired keyboard, which should be the most stable, is now not working. And this Bluetooth keyboard is now working instead. So I am using a wired mouse. See the wire on that? This is another vintage. Vintage keyboards. Both of those keyboards I showed you are vintage, and this is vintage as well. Yeah. So so the tech is finally smoothing itself out. I couldn't get the GoPro working, and then I realized I didn't have it jacked into USB for power, and it was working for a hot second until the battery burned out. So now I got the GoPro. So the GoPro had a little bit of a hiccup. I cannot hear out of my headphones. I don't know why I'm unable to hear. I got up in the middle of, I got up right after I started the session, and I went over to the Rodecaster to try and figure out why my headphones weren't working. I can't figure out why they're not working. But it's going great. It's going great. I suspect these two XLR cables have about 3 or 4 feet tangled up in this wall. I want someone to be here in the studio yanking on them while I'm yanking on it up in the attic and see if we can kind of move them. I think, because this is, see how this only goes this far? This should snake down this, that's like the nice way to do it. But I'm not able to get any more distance out of this. This is stretched as far as it can go. So, and this cable is the most rubbery. Like, it doesn't, like these optical HDMI cables, these are really smooth. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this cable that I'm pointing to, like, that is it's a very smooth cable. So some of the cables are rubbery, and I think it's bound up in there. But these are just minor things I knew I would have to deal with. Issues I didn't know these issues I would be dealing with them, but I knew issues like this would come up. But yeah, no, it's going really great. I love having 2 locations, and I love using my expensive cameras in both locations, so I don't have to rebuy cameras. I love not rebuying capture cards. I love not rebuying a Rodecaster Pro. I love not rebuying a computer. I was going to buy a computer. I was going to buy another computer to stream from here. To heck with that. No, it's great. Hey, Coffee Sessions is here. Do you take requests for your piano stuff? Well, I haven't up to this point, but just know it will probably be 3 or 4 months before I can pull it off, because it takes me a month to learn a song. And if I'm busy doing things like building signs or, distracted, it takes me even longer. And I do like rock and roll songs. I like songs from the 80s. And, but sure, fire away. Let me know what you want. I'll see what I can do. Next month, in the middle of May, will be my 3-year anniversary of learning the piano. As a matter of fact, I have a bookmark. Watch this. Which one is it? I can't see. There we go. No, that's not it. Anyway, I have a bookmark that tells me how long I've been practicing the piano. That's close. This one? There we go. I've been playing the piano 2 years, 11 months, and 15 days. So in 15 days, I will I will have been playing for 3 years. So I guess what I'm saying, Dave, is I'm still very early in my learning journey. Okay, I'll see if I can do that when I'm off the show. A little too hard for me to do from my remote studio. Right. Well, I just want to let everyone else No, again, I am doing one-on-one consultations, regular $67 a month. You get 2 sessions with me, lock in the $22 forever plan, and you can go over to Patreon and do that. And I will move you through the getting 100 videos and then getting monetized and then moving up to 5,000, 10,000 and on. So if you want that from me, go over to Patreon and you can get that. Let me show you where that's at. That is here. Boom. Right there. $22 for the creator, for the coaching level. And if I get 6 or 7 people, I'm going to move it off of Patreon and I'm going to move to another membership site. Thank you, everyone, for being awesome. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I am back next week. I will see you then. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're not in my Facebook group, get in my Facebook group. That's a great place to ask questions. And definitely get in on my email newsletter. I'm going to be sending the email newsletter tomorrow announcing my coaching offering. And there's limited spots. And you're hearing it first here on the YouTubes. Thank you, everyone. I'm leaving it here. I love you all. And catch me on Awesome Fun Things. I stream Monday through Friday in the mornings. And then I stream Fridays here on the Super Terrific Awesome Show. All kinds of stuff for you. I love to stream. All right, got to go. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Stay awesome.